Thanks for watching Halftime TV. This is Leon Bailey. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Hi, my name is Jody Brown, Reggae Girls Forward.
I am Kanya Plummer, defender.
I'm Trudy Carter, midfielder/winger.
I am Sashana Campbell, a defender.
And you are watching Halftime TV.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Hello, good morning, Halftime TV viewers and subscribers. Welcome to another episode, and in this one, we'll be covering the 400-meter hurdles, the heats that is for men. Now, if you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are at the beginning of yet another week, and for that, we're eternally grateful. For those of you who were with us over the weekend, I trust you had a good time, and as we look forward to the host of events that are to come, I assure you that the fun is only beginning. We have the 100-meter hurdles finals coming up this morning. We will have that in our last stream of the morning, so stay tuned for that. Turn the notifications on. That way, as soon as we go live on that stream, you are notified. All right. Big shout out to everyone who has been supporting us throughout the World Championships so far. Big up to Team Jamaica as well on the fantastic job that they are doing. We just witnessed Tina Clayton collect her silver medal for the 100 meters final for women herself. For the 100-meter finals for women, herself, Melissa Jefferson Wooden, and Julian Alfred were on the podium just now. But shout out to everybody who is here. Remember, as soon as the video gets to 50 likes, we will be sharing the screen. We will be pulling up the information for all the athletes who will be competing, not only this in the 400-meter hurdles, but also in the men's 110-meter hurdles that is to come, and also the 100-meter hurdles that will kick off a little bit later on this morning. As I mentioned, we have the 100-meter hurdles semi-finals, and we also have the 100-meter hurdles finals happening this morning. So big morning of track and field action. Uh, we have the sprints happening, and then we have one that's not so much the sprint, but still, I know everyone's excited to see it. God bless Daily. Big up yourself. Yeah, man. Big up Heart of Love family. Fran Neptune. Get up, get up. Get up, people. Get up. See, you can't blame me, because remember, I ended the stream early last evening, and I said, okay, folks, go and get your rest because we'll be back here bright and early this morning. So please ensure that as soon as you hop onto the live stream, you smash the like button. We want to ensure that this live gets to 50 likes real quick. Soon as we get to 50 likes, we will start sharing our screen with the details of each race. As soon as we get to 50 likes, we will start sharing our screen with the details of each race. As I mentioned before, this is going to be an exciting morning. We had an action-packed weekend. Jamaica getting on the podium 3 times. Jamaica earning podium spots 3 times. We just witnessed Tina Clayton collect her silver medal. Kishane Thompson and Oblique Seville. Big up Jamaica, Team One Love. Yeah, Hopeton Dixon guidance. Also drop the flags. Let us know where you're tuning in from, people. Let us know where you're tuning in from. The flags usually bring some colors to the comment section, so keep on dropping those flags. Let us know where you're tuning in from. It's, again, the beginning of a new week, and we can't wait to get it started, whether you're getting ready for work, whether you're getting ready for school, regardless of what it is that you're getting ready for. I know you're getting ready for something. Please ensure that you do not change the dial. It's Halftime TV, and this is our coverage of the 2025 World Athletics Championships, and it's happening in Tokyo, Japan. Jamaica has Jamaica has been duly represented at the game so far, and we expect it to continue as our athletes get ready to take to the track this morning. Again, we have the 110-meter hurdles heats coming up. What we'll be doing is we'll be pairing that with the 100-meter semi-final, 100-meter hurdle semi-finals. So during that live stream, we will basically cover the 110-meter hurdles heats, um, and then we'll just automatically move over to the 100-meter hurdles semifinals for women. Now, the 100-meter finals for women, it will follow shortly. And if you have your notification on, what happens is it should redirect you automatically to these races or to these streams. Okay. All right. I think we can start sharing now. I think we can start sharing. Remember, participate in the poll. We have a poll going. Um, Please ensure you participate in the poll. Let us know your thoughts. We're always curious to hear what your thoughts are on these topics. We have multiple polls running right now in the different areas. As soon as you log on to the video, you will see a poll running. I'm sure you'll see a poll running for the video as soon as you tune in, depending on which one it is. But there should be a poll for each of the videos. Let's see if we had one for this one. No poll for this one. All right, see you. All right, so no poll for this one, but not a problem. It's never too late. Philadelphia watching Lilith Harrison. Big up yourself, Lilith. Big up the entire Philly massive. Big up the entire Pennsylvania massive. Big up Baltimore as well. Florida is in the house. Brooklyn, New York is here. We have Narragansett, Rhode Island. They're here. Yeah, big up, big up, big up. Shout out to everybody over there in Maine. Big up on yourself as well. Tuning in from Sunrise in at Sunrise Point. Folks, if you get the opportunity, if you're in the area, please, Hartford, Connecticut, good morning, big up. Diana Brooks, as I said, Maxine Cummins, I was speaking about Maine just now. If you get the opportunity to check out this hidden gem in at Sunrise Point in Maine, please go ahead and check it out, people. Please go ahead and check it out. Perfect for adult getaways, whether it is your honeymoon, whether it is a weekend getaway. Um, please check it out in at Sunrise Point in Lincolnville, Maine. Um, so big up the entire Maine massive that's tuned into Halftime TV this morning. Good morning, everyone. Love out at JA. Yeah, man, hard to love the all the Jamaican folks here. Big up on yourself. And remember, smash the like button as soon as you hop on. What we'll be doing now is we'll be sharing our screen. We'll be going through the athletes who are scheduled to participate in just a few minutes. We have the 400-meter hurdles for men, the heats, kicking off at 6:35 a.m. my time. Currently, it is 6:10 my time. Cape Cod, Massachusetts, watching Garfield, Ainsworth. Big up yourself, Garfield. How is the chowder there in Cape Cod? Let me know. Let me know how the chowder is there. Happy Monday. Yeah, happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday, everybody. Monica Green. All right, so as I was saying, keep those flags coming in. Keep on letting me know where you're tuning in from, people. Keep on letting me know where you're tuning in from. All right, so this is the 400-meter hurdles for men. There'll be 5 heats. So first 4 qualify automatically, plus the 4 fastest time outside of the top 4. So the first 4, they will qualify automatically, and then the first, the 4 fastest times outside of the top 4, they will progress as well through to the semi-final round. So I'll leave that on the screen for now. Let me minimize it a little bit since we're not quite there as yet. Yeah, we'll minimize that a little bit. But hopefully you can still see it. Yeah, so those are the starters. This is the 400-meter hurdles, the heats, 400-meter hurdles, the heats. Jamaica is looking to secure a place in the semi-final as well. We have younger Sean Clark, we have Malik James King, both of whom will be participating. On your screen now, you should be seeing the first of 5 heats. So heat number 1, Malik James King is participating in that one. Let's see where the rest are. So Malik James King in 1. Asini Wilson is in 3, running out the lane 3 from heat 3. Let's see where Rashawn Clark is. Rashawn Clark is in 4. So for those of you who aren't familiar with the regular culprits in this discipline, so Ray Benjamin, it's Alison Dos Santos, Ray Benjamin, Alison Dos Santos, and let me see if I can find this guy on here. We know where we're looking for. Must be in heat number 2 then. No, not heat number 2. Yes, heat number 3. So Ray Benjamin, Alison Dos Santos, and in heat number 3, Carson Varholm. Those are the most popular names that will be lining up in this one. Carson Varholm ranked number 1 in the world. Novlet Smith Brown, good morning to you. Good morning to you too. Good morning to you too. But big up everybody. Big up everybody. Big up, big up, big up. I can't say it enough. We are well past 30,000 subscribers now. So if you're a part of that, if you contributed to that in any way, if you told a friend to tell a friend, thank you so very much. If you are a subscriber, thank you very much. We appreciate your support. This is the 400-meter hurdles. This is the heats, and we will be capturing these races for the next hour or so. Yeah, we'll be covering this for the next hour or so. Good morning, Anne Ramsey. Nice one too on Sunday. Yeah, I was talking about it last night, and yesterday I was just floating around. I don't know if it's the same for everyone else on here, but I was just floating through the day. I floated through yesterday. I know people. I was floating through the day, not in the 400-meter hurdles. God bless daily. Not in the 400-meter hurdles. I remember Christopher Taylor competed in the 200 meters at the national championship. So it's a 200 meters. Good morning. Yep. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, but as I was saying about yesterday, floated through the day completely. I was floating on cloud 9 for the entire day yesterday. You can't make it up. Yeah, thanks for the info. No worries. All right. Someone asked me yesterday about someone asked me yesterday, I believe. Give me a sec. See if I can pull it up for you. Okay. So today is what, the 15th? Today is the 15th. Trying to wear my colors to work without breaking it. The, don't worry, I'll be wearing my colors to work today for sure. I'll be wearing my colors to work. I'll be wearing my colors to work. You'll see it working from home today. But yeah, so the 200 meters will be on Wednesday. So Wednesday morning, we will have the 200-meter heats. Wednesday morning, we will have the 200-meter heats for both women and men. Wednesday morning, 200-meter heats for both women and men. On Thursday morning, we will have the semi-final for the 200 meters for both women and men. We'll also have the 400 meters finals for both women and men. So for those who want to see the 200 meters, it kicks off Wednesday morning with the heats, and then Thursday morning we have the semi-finals. And I hope you're following. I hope you're following, because then on Friday night, it's Friday the 19th. Yeah, Friday the 19th. So Friday night, or should I say Friday morning? Yeah, Friday morning, we will have the Friday morning we will have the 200 meters finals. So the 200-meter finals Friday morning, 9:06 and 9:22 respectively. So for that one, we'll probably start the stream. I want to say 8:40. Yeah, 8:40 we can start the stream. We also have the men's 400-meter hurdles. So the heats that we will be covering right now on Friday morning, we will have the finals for this one. The men's 400-meter hurdles and the women's 400-meter hurdles. We did the women equivalent last night. So the finals for this will be on Friday. On Saturday, well, on Saturday, what time it is? What time is it now? 6:51. Okay. On Saturday, we have shot put, long jump, discus. We have the 4 by 100 meters happening. Is that Sunday morning? I don't know. When's the 20th? The 20th? Yeah, Saturday. Yeah, so 4 by 400 meter relays heats. We have 4 by 100 meter relay heats, and this is in the morning. We have the 800 meter finals, and we have the 5,000 meter finals. And then Sunday, 4 by 4 finals, 5,000 meter finals, 4 by 100 meter finals. So yeah, that's the update. That's what's happening. Good morning, Juliet. Good morning, Juliet. Welcome to the show. We are 15 minutes away. We're 15 minutes away from waiting for a javelin event. Okay. Let me provide a 6:49 and under 6:20 now. Okay. Men's long jump as well. All right, so I'm pulling up the men's long jump on your screen. So we have two groups, Group A and Group B. Jamaica's Nikolai Williams and Kerry McLeod. Kerry McLeod, they are in Group A. Nikolai Williams, Kerry McLeod in Group A. Tajay Gale is in Group B. So this, Jeremiah Davis. So this will be very interesting to watch. This will be very interesting to watch. Jamaica's jumpers will be doing what needs to be done while we we look on at the while we look on at the track. Tentoglu is here, expected to be he's one of the favorites. Yvonne Forsyth, what time is the 100-meter hurdles begin? Okay, all right, no worries. So the 110-meter hurdles is 7:20 a.m. Right now it's 6:23, 6:22. So 1 hour from now we will have the 110-meter hurdles. Then afterwards we will have the 100-meter hurdles semi-final for women. So you can see to the right of the screen. So to the right of the screen, so you can see 8:06 a.m. That's 7:06 Jamaica time. The 100-meter hurdles semifinals will happen, and then at 9:20, I want to say, yep, 9:20, 8:20 Jamaica time. 8:20 Jamaica time, the women's 100-meter hurdles will happen. So we have the 100-meter hurdles for women semi-final and finals happening this morning. We also have the 110-meter hurdles for men, the heats that is, and we have the 400-meter hurdles heats for men. So packed morning. So let me scroll back up a little bit so we can get back to the event that is coming up in the immediacy. Streaming from Toronto. Toronto. Streaming from the 6. All right, so on the screen, let's do a quick run through of the athletes from heat number 1. Quick run through of the athletes from heat number 1 since they're up right now. So heat number 1, quick run through who will be competing. I like to say who are the challengers. But we have Jesus. I'm ahead of Jamaica. I'm okay. I'm 1 hour ahead of Jamaica. So, Elisa, we're on the same time then. We're on the same time, Alicia. We're on the same time. So we're all set. Um, Jesus Delgado out of Spain. We have Wiseman out of Kenya. Chris Robinson of the United States. Eskar Edlund out of Sweden. Inui out of Japan. Tyree Donovan, Great Britain. In lane number 7, we have Samba out of Qatar. Malik James King is in 8, and Chichong Chung. Is that Macedonia? Macau, yeah. Chichong Chung out of Macau is in lane number 9. So the highest rated athlete in this one this year is Samba out of Qatar, and 47.09 is the season's best there. None of the other athletes have gotten close to it except Chris Robinson out of the United States, who has registered 47.76. Good morning, Naturally Mar. Welcome to the show. So those are the starters for heat number 1 of the 400-meter hurdles for men. Jamaica has 3 athletes lined up in this one. Rashawn Clark, we have Asini, and we have Malik James King. Malik James King will be taken to the track first. The first 4 qualify automatically, and then the next 4 fastest times. So the first 4, they qualify automatically, and then the next 4 fastest times. Remember, smash the like button, folks, as soon as you hop on. I'm going to check where we are on that now, because we need to ensure we get to 50 likes on this stream real quick. To everyone who... So we have 32 likes on this video, people. Come on, smash the like button. Let's get it to 50. 17 away now. We're 33. Keep on pushing it. That's the poll. So 41. Good morning. Good morning. Sneezing. No. No, no, no. No, not sneezing. I think I feel stuffy though. Don't know. Maybe I'm coming out with something. Maybe I'm coming out with something. But yeah. Uh, Thank you. But big up everybody. We've been streaming for 20 minutes already. 200 over 200 folks on the live stream, and I know folks are streaming through and looking for where they can tune into the action, and most folks are stopping here. So thank you so very much for spending your time with us. Shout out to the Quick Link shipping family who continues to support Halftime TV. Telephone number 876-454-1979. So anything you need shipped into Jamaica, QuickLink Shipping has you covered. And if you're interested in partnering with Halftime TV as well, feel free to send us an email at halftimetv2019 at gmail.com. So that's halftimetv2019 at gmail.com. If we assess it and see if it works, then it works. But we're very particular in the partnerships we 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 move forward with. Can someone please update me what time? Okay. Okay, so we have the 400-meter hurdles heats kicking off in 7 minutes. The 400, well, 6 minutes now. The 400-meter hurdles heats for men kicking off in 6 minutes from now. 6 minutes from now. The starters, they're already on your screen. The starters are already on your screen. We have the 100-meter hurdles semifinals and 110-meter hurdles preliminary, not preliminaries, the heats for men coming up a little bit later on at 7:23, 7:23 and 8:06, and then we have the 100-meter hurdles finals at minutes after 9. Okay, so packed morning, so much to cover, so little time. But as soon as this live stream is done, we will hop over to the next one, which will be covering the hurdles semifinals and the 110-meter hurdles from heats. And as soon as that one is done, we will hop over to the final live stream of the morning, where we will be doing the finals of the 100-meter hurdles. Mundo Duplantis getting ready to come out for the pole vault for men. That kicks off at 6:49. So 19 minutes from now, the Swede will be taking his pole. Wishing you all the best. Yeah, big up yourself. Big up yourself. Superman Mundo Duplantis will be looking to break/set another world record in the pole vault. He takes to the track at 6:49. So for those interested in watching the pole vault, 6:49, 19 minutes from now, the athletes will be out. We have Sam Hendricks, ranked number 3 in the world. Cameras fixed on him now as he goes through his warm-ups. Serious business there, the pole vault, you know. Serious business there. The outcome for now. So Delgado in 1, Mukobe in 2. Or is it 2? Did they start at 2? Yeah. Delgado in 1, Mukobe in 2. Chris Robinson in 3. Edlon 4. Inouye in 5. Donovan in 6. Sama in 7. Malik James King is in 8. And Chong Chung is in 9. Those are the starters for the 400-meter hurdles for men as the cameras focus on the athletes in the warm-up area. We're seeing Tentoglu there going through his routine as well. You can see dark there. At least it was a while ago it appeared dark. So probably they're different shots. Because when it was on Tentoglu it was dark. Now looks bright out. Now back to Tajay Gale. Yeah, looks a little bit dark where Tajay Gale's at. But 29 years of age, Tajay Gale, season's best 8.34, personal best 8.69. He will be competing in the long jump while we will be looking at the 400-meter hurdles heats. Tajay Gale, all the athletes. This is the athletes' village, people. The athletes' village. Grace Stark just hugging Grant Holloway there as she makes her way in. Grant Holloway, also someone who will be seen a little bit later on this morning in the 110-meter hurdles. Nadine Visser, world number 3 ranked, she makes her way in as well, competing in the 100-meter hurdles semifinals. A Dutch athlete, one of the favorites in the event. Masai Russell will be there as well. This is the 100-meter hurdles. Toby Amison, ranked number 9 in the world, diminutive figure, but she generally delivers. Then my eye, in my eye. Can't tell me I use the glasses. Speaking of Masai Russell, the cameras are on her now as she gets ready. Ranked number 2 in the world, 25 years of age, season's best 12:17. That's Masai Russell. So Mundo Duplantis making new friends and catching up with some old friends in the preparation area as we look to the track right now for the 400-meter hurdles for men, heat number 1. The athletes are out there, they're ready to go. Malik James King out of Jamaica runs out of lane number 8. Samba out of Qatar is in 7. We have Robinson out of the United States in 3. So the athletes, they're ready to go right now. Malik James King running out of lane number 8, as I mentioned, beating his chest as the camera pauses on him. Samba, full burgundy fit, wearing those goggles as well. Donovan beating his chest, trying to get some motivation going ahead of this one. Inui, the Japanese athlete, waves to the crowd. The home fans give him a round of applause. We have Edlund, moral booster. The American Robinson, slow motion, zipping up his tracksuit. The Kenyan Mokobi, white headband. And last but not least, running out of lane number 1, we have Delgado out of Spain. So let's see how this one unfolds. Samba, as I mentioned, is the favorite. He's wearing full burgundy, representing Qatar. Malik James King. Malik James King will want to get off to the perfect start and to stay as close as possible to Samba. So the athletes are on their way. 400-meter hurdles. This is heat number 1. Malik James King trying to get an early lead in this race, but Samba will not allow it to happen as we've already cleared 200 meters. Samba has overtaken Malik James King, and both of the athletes, as we approach the final 200 meters, they look as if they're in control of this race. Samba, he is getting over the hurdles before anyone else. He is in the lead. Malik James King fading away right now. In second place, we have Robin Snout of the United States. Samba powering through. Robin Snout of the United States on the outside, trying to sneak one in here on Samba. He looks across to see where he's at. Malik James King finishing strongly. But let's see what the results say. Never in doubt, Samba easily the winner for this one. Malik James King with a strong finish to secure that automatic 4th place finish. So Donovan out of Great Britain finishes 2nd, Robinson out of the United States 3rd, and Malik James King with a late push for it secures that 4th place finish with a time of 48.27 seconds. So 48.27 for 4th, 48.27 for 3rd, 48.26 for 2nd. So just to give you an idea of how close they were, as a matter of fact, 48.27 for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. 48.27 for 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Very close heat. The athlete finishing first, Samba, separated himself from the rest of the pack. But then, as for those who were chasing, it was literally a rat race, neck and neck, going into the finish. As they gave it their all, and Malik James King sneaking in. Donovan, Donovan out of Great Britain basically dove in just to ensure that he made the cut. You can't make this up. So Donovan out of Great Britain diving through the finish line there to ensure that, hey, I'm not getting left behind. So on your screen, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. The first 4 qualify automatically, and then the next 4 best times will progress. We will see if 48.27 will be good enough to sneak in Mokube out of Kenya. But this was a good way to start heat number 1. This was a good way to start heat number 1. Exciting stuff, people. There will be 5 heats. We're over to heat number 2 now. Let's see who the starters are. In lane number 1, representing Slovakia, we have Gucek. In lane number 2, Ogawa, the Japanese athlete. McMaster, British Virgin Islands. Alisson dos Santos, one of the favorites for this one. He represents Brazil. Ibrahim is in lane number 5, I want to say, yeah. Breholz, Germany, is in 6. Sibilio is in 7. Francis St. Kitts and Nevis is in 8. And Hamida, Qatar, is in 9. So Alisson dos Santos ranked number 3 in the world. The closest athlete to him as far as ranking goes this year is McMaster, who's ranked 11th, to give you an idea of the gap between performances so far this year of these athletes. But again, it's a championship year, so lots of the athletes have been gauging their performances to St. Kitts and Nevis, represented here by Francis. Kim Collins, I'm sure, looking on, watching this from home as his countryman takes to the track in the 400-meter hurdles heats. British Virgin Islands, McMaster ranked 11th this year. Alison dos Santos, the usual green tracksuit. This time he's sporting cornrows. But the athletes are being announced as we speak. A little bit of excitement at the beginning there as the introductions take place. Alessandro Sibilio runs out of lane number 7, representing Italy, 13th in the world this year. Alison dos Santos, some dancing for the cameras, always full of energy. McMaster, British Virgin Islands, as I mentioned, 11th in the world this year. Ogawa out of Japan, as always, gets a round of applause, good round of applause from the home crowd. And then we have Gucek, Slovakia, green top, blue bottom. Hard for you to miss him. So those are the starters. This is heat number 2 of the 400-meter hurdles. The athletes are ready to go, folks. The athletes are ready to go. Whomever stays closest to Alison dos Santos will be in the semi-final round. Game plan, stay close to Alison dos Santos. Set. And they're off. A good start for all the athletes, but it's a little bit tricky to tell who's really in the lead. Slight stumble there of one of the hurdles from one of the athletes, Alison dos Santos, at 150 meters, looking to take the lead from McMaster, who was leading for the first 60 or 70 or so. McMaster still in the lead as we approach the final 200 meters. McMaster and Alison dos Santos, they're the two athletes shoulder to shoulder as we come into the final curve, the final 100 meters. Alison dos Santos, he's now in the lead. He's going to be controlling this race for the final 70 meters or so. On the outside, we have Gucek, but will he make it? Alison dos Santos cruising through, but finishing strongly on the outside, representing Qatar, is Hemidi. So Alison dos Santos may very well be second. Yep, so Alison dos Santos finishes second. Hamida out of Qatar finishes first with 48.43. Dos Santos is second, 48.48. And in third place, we have Fischer Breholz out of Germany with 48.81. In fourth place, Gucek, Slovakia with 48.92. McMaster was good enough for fifth with 49.89. So far, Qatar has secured victory in both heats. Qatar winning both heats so far. Samba winning the first one, and Bassem Hemeda winning the second one. Bassem stopping there for a quick photo. Stopping there for a quick photo up. Stopping for a quick photo up. Let's check out the long jump for men. Let's see what's happening over there. So Tentoglu, his first jump, he's qualified to the next round. He's qualified for the next round, 8.17 in the first jump, 8.17. He's secured it. Next up, we have Jamaica's Nikolai Williams. Let's see what he registers. With 8.17 from Tentoglu, secures the qualifying spot. .17 Tentoglu, doing it in one try. Tentoglu doing it in one try. We have Jamaica's Nikolai Williams up next. We'll see when they pull it up. We'll see what Nikolai Williams puts on the board. All right, so this is heat number 3. Heat number 3 for the men's 400-meter hurdles. Carson Varholm, he runs out of lane number 9. Abaku out of Germany is in 8. In 7, we have Tisang out of Botswana. Abakar, representing Qatar, is in 6. Kwek, Singapore, is in 5. In 4, we have Akcham out of Turkey. Asini Wilson is in 3, representing Jamaica. Matthias Lima, Brazil, runs out of lane number 2. And Bengstrom out of Sweden is in lane number 1. So Carson Varholm is the superstar from this event, is the name that most folks are familiar with. Matthias Lima would have been looking on, seeing his countryman Alisson dos Santos, and would be looking to join him as well. We have Abakar representing Qatar, seeing Qatar secure victory in 2. Seeing Qatar secure victory in the 2 heats that have happened already, and he'll be looking to join them in the next round. So interesting, so many subplots in this one. Let's see how it plays out. Jamaican Malik James King, he's already progressed through to the next round. Will Asini Wilson join him there? Let's find out. Carson Varholm, the cameras are fixed on him naturally. The Norwegian, 45.94, his personal best, usually glides over the hurdles as if they aren't there. 45.94. You see how he eats up the track and makes it look easily. Makes it look so easy, not easily. Season's best 46.28 for Carson Varholm. Personal best 45.94. Big up the entire Brazil Massive. Big up the entire Brazil massive. Folks, remember, drop your flags in the comment section. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Drop those flags in the comments section. We appreciate everyone who's with us this morning. We appreciate everyone who's with us this morning. We are about to witness heat number 3 of 5. Remember, the first 4 from each heat will qualify automatically. First 4 from each heat will qualify automatically through to the semi-final round, and then the next 4 fastest times will advance as well. First 4 qualify automatically, and then the next 4 fastest times. Starters: Bengstrom, Lima, Wilson, Akcham, Kwek, Abakar, Tisang, Abaku, and Varholm. Those are your starters for the 400-meter hurdles for men heat number 3. So we're almost there. After this one, we have 2 more heats to go, and then we will take a short break and then jump over to the next stream where we'll be covering the semifinals for the 100-meter hurdles for women. The athletes are on their marks. They're ready to go. All eyes on Carson Varholm. Bright orange spikes, dark blue tracksuit, or dark blue sprinting gear. Set. And they're off. Carson Varholm looking strong in that outside lane already, clearing the hurdles before anyone else. He's cleared hurdle number 2. Must have been. So Abakar, Tisang, the lead is being rotated as we approach the first 200 meters of this race. Abakar in the lead. The Qatar athlete Akcham is in second. Lima out of Brazil is in third for now. But Carson Varholm in that outside lane as we approach the final 100 meters. Let's see what he has for us. Carson Varholm chasing Abakar. Abakar looks as if he's going to stay in the lead. Lima on the outside representing Brazil. It looks like he's holding on for victory. Lima out of Brazil wins it. In second place, we have Abakar out of Qatar, and Carson Varholm finishes third. So the trio of Qatar athletes lining up in the 400-meter hurdles, they've already progressed through to the semi-final round. Carson Varholm finishes third with 48.56, and in fourth place looks like it's Akcham out of Turkey with a season's best of 48.68 seconds. So 48.68 seconds for Akcham, season's best. Jamaica's Asini Wilson finishes with 49.91, all the way down in 8th, beating Junji Calvin Kwek out of Singapore, but finishing behind everyone else. So the official results: Mateus Lima out of Brazil wins it 48.15. In second place, Abakar out of Qatar with 48.34. Carson Varholm out of Norway finishes third, 48.56, and Akcham, Turkey, 48.68. Carson Varholm running out of lane number 9, sneaking in there, ensuring he secures that third place finish. Let's go over to the comment section and see what's happening there. Shout out everybody who's tuned in this morning. This is the World Athletics Championship 2025, and we're covering the 400-meter hurdles right now. As soon as they are complete, we're going to jump over to the next live stream. We'll be covering the women's 100-meter semi-final hurdles, and we will also be doing the 110-meter hurdles heats for men there as well. So quick check on the men's long jump to see what's happening. So Nikolai Williams, an illegal jump in that first attempt. Nikolai Williams, Jamaica's Nikolai Williams, currently competing in the long jump. As you can see here, illegal jump, so he will have to try again to qualify through to the next round. Tentoglu already qualified. Oof. So the Italian Forlani just had a wonderful jump. Let's see what the confirmed is. The qualifying mark, people, is 8.14, 8.15. So 8.15 for Forlani. Yep, 8.15 for Forlani. Tentoglu. Remember we spoke about Tentoglu dropping 8.17. He's already qualified in the first try. So Tentoglu 8.17 in the first try. Forlani 8.07. So Tentoglu qualifies automatically with that jump. Doesn't have to do anything else. Doesn't have to do anything else. He's through right now. All right, so these are your starters for heat number 4. We have Victor Ntweng. We have Muller out of Czech Republic. We have Aji Kum out of Germany, Derbyshire, Germany, Great Britain. Denick Luke out of Dominica. Bonvin, Switzerland. Rashawn Clark representing Jamaica. Costa Rica has Gerald Drummond. And Ray Benjamin runs out of lane number 9, represents the United States of America. Ray Benjamin ranked number 2 in the world with a personal best of 46.17. He's gotten as fast as 46.54 this season. So let's see what he has for us in this one. The athletes are on the track. They are ready to go as the officials do their announcements. Welcome to Halftime TV viewers and subscribers. If you're new, welcome to the show. We will be covering the 400-meter hurdles in its entirety, the heats in this part of the show. Then we'll take a short break. We'll hop back on for the 110-meter hurdles. Okay. Okay, so to Great Britain, Seamus Derbyshire. A little bit of antics there for the camera. The athletes have been invited to take their marks as heat number 4 is about to commence. All right, let's see. Rashawn Clark would have known that a fourth place finish or a third place finish guarantees him a spot in the semifinals, but he'll be looking to do better than that, knowing the youngster, super ambitious, super talented, and he introduces himself on the 2025 World Athletics Championship stage. So Ray Benjamin already in the lead, 100 meters completed. Rashawn Clark trying to stay close. Short locks blowing through the wind. 200 meters. 200 meters to go. Bonvin out of Switzerland on the inside, trying to stay close to Rashawn Clark. But we expect Ray Benjamin to make his move any day now as we approach the final curve and going into the final 100 meters, opening up those strides. Ray Benjamin getting into the lead. He looks across to see where everyone else is at. And Tweng on the outside, he's looking as well. Ray Benjamin walks to the finish line. Rashawn Clark, he finishes fourth. Rashawn Clark finishes fourth. It looks like Tweng was third. Ajay Kum out of Germany for now looks like he's second. But Rashawn Clark looks like he initially looked as if he had finished fourth. But Drummond, Gerald Drummond out of Costa Rica, will put him in the waiting area for a minute. So 48.83 for Rashawn Clark. He finishes fifth. Remember, the first four qualify automatically. Reed Benjamin was first in this one, 48.15, doing the business. Emil out of Germany, 48.33. Reed Benjamin out of the United States, 48.15. That's first and second. Victor N. Tweng, Botswana, 48.54 for a personal best. Gerald Drummond, Costa Rica, 48.81 season's best. And Rashawn Clark out of Jamaica, 48.83 for now will be made to wait. 48.83. So let's do some check. 48.72. So Tisang, one of the fastest qualifiers. That's one of the spots. Yeah, so Rashawn Clark should be safe. He he'd be hoping the final heat goes in his favor because as of now he's occupying that fourth spot, that fourth fastest outside of the top four spot. So as you can see, 48.27 from Mokobi in heat number one would have been the fastest. Then we have 48.52 from Edlund, the Swede. Heat number two, a little bit on the slower side. So none of those athletes will make it in. Heat number three, however, we had Tisang with 48.72, which was also faster than Rashawn Clark's 48.83. So in heat number five, he will be hoping none of the athletes outside of the top four, betters 48.83 seconds. So Mundo Duplantis getting his jump in the background. Let's do slide update here. Remember, as soon as this one is finished, we're going to hop over to the next live stream where we'll be covering the semifinals for women. That's the 100-meter semifinals for women. We'll also be covering the 110-meter hurdles heats for men. So the 110-meter hurdles, the heats, will basically be a build-up to the semifinal for women. So you see, 7:23, 110-meter hurdles, they begin, and the semifinals for women, 8:06. Big shout out to everyone who's tuned into Halftime TV this morning. The 400-meter hurdles for men currently happening. We're 5 likes away from 100 people. So go ahead. I don't see Clark. I don't realize. But yeah, 5 likes away from 100 people. So go ahead and smash the like button right now if you haven't done so. We have close to 400 of you on here. We should at least have 100 on it. I don't see how Clark's coach don't realize a leg strength to beat him. Let's see. Let's see. This is the final heat for the 400-meter hurdles, and then we will take a break and hop over to the next live stream where we'll be covering the the shorter versions of the hurdles. So the 100-meter hurdles semifinals, as well as the 110-meter hurdles heats for men. The starters here, Ismail Nazir out of Turkey, Rooney, then we have Viana out of Brazil, Chalmers out of Great Britain, Caleb Dean, United States, Toyota out of Japan, Ezekiel Nathaniel representing Nigeria. Is that Lamini? 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 Oh, out of South Africa. I just call him Sabelo. Yeah. And Domotor out of Slovakia. So those are the starters. This is the final heat in the 400-meter hurdles for men. So far, Jamaica has one athlete confirmed for the semifinal round, and that is Malik James King, who competed in the first heat. The athletes have been invited to take their blocks. Don't worry, folks, if you're just joining us, as soon as this one is complete, we will do a full recap of what happened. As a matter of fact, we'll just do a full overview, a summary of the athletes who have made it through to the semifinal rounds. All right, on your mark, set, and they're off. Watch the Brazilian running out of lane number 3, people. The Nigerian is in lane number 7. So both decking green tops. Nathaniel out of Nigeria and Race Viana out of Brazil. As 200 meters already complete, Nathaniel, that's Ezekiel Nathaniel, out of Nigeria, he is in the lead. The final 200 meters, he looks up to see what the clock looks like, being chased by the American right now, Reese Viana on the outside, trying to impose himself on this one. Ezekiel Nathaniel, he is going to win it. In second place, looks like the American. In third place, Brazil. So he tells everyone to calm down. He made light work of it, if we're being frank. Ezekiel Nathaniel, 48.37. He wins it. Speaks to the camera briefly. Caleb Dean out of the United States, 48.67, was second. And Francisco Guilherme dos Reis Viana out of Brazil finishes third with a personal best of 48.69. Alistair Chalmers out of Great Britain, 48.86. And the fact that the South African Sabelo finishes with 49.50, it means that Rashawn Clark squeezes in as one of the squeezes in as the top four, one of the top four fastest outside of the first four. So on your screen now, you should be able to see who the semi-finalists are. Samba out of Qatar, Ray Benjamin out of the United States, Mateus Lima out of Brazil, Tyree Donovan, Great Britain, Chris Robinson, Malik James King, Mukube out of Kenya, Ajikom out of Great Britain, Abakar out of Qatar, Ezekiel Nathaniel, Nigeria, Hemeda out of Qatar. So 3 athletes from Qatar progressing through to the semi-final round. We have Alisson dos Santos, the Brazilian. Oscar Edmond got a personal best but just misses out. And Tweng out of Botswana, he's in. Carson Varholm is in as well. Caleb Dean is in. Berg Akcham is in. Guilherme Viana is in. Gerald Drummond, he's in. Breholz is in. And so I'm not seeing Rashawn Clark. So it looks like Rashawn Clark misses out. I don't think so though. No. Okay, we'll see. We'll see shortly. But I think Rashawn Clark should be in. Remember the first 4 and then the next 4 fastest times. So by my calculation, heat number 1, 48.27, 48.52. Those 2 athletes are in. So 48.52 is the marker that we're using now. So none of the athletes from heat number 2 get to that 48.52 mark. 48.72 Tisang, that's the marker now, 48.72. Rashawn Clark, 48.83, that's the marker. And then in heat number 5, we didn't have anyone who got 48.83. So Rashawn Clark is in. Yep. So the update is there now. So Rashawn Clark is in. Tisang is in. Edlund is in. So his personal best in the end is good enough. And we have Mokobe in as well. So we'll leave it at that for this part of the show. That was the 400-meter hurdles heats for men. 400-meter hurdles heats for men. And we're going to take a short break, and then we're going to hop over to the next stream where we will be covering the 100-meter hurdles for women as well as the 110-meter hurdles heats for men. So big shout out to everyone who tuned in for this part of the show. Don't forget, leave your comments in the comment section. Let's keep the conversation going. Subscribe to Halftime TV if you have not yet done so, and we'll see you in a couple of minutes. Take care if you don't decide to join us back. Enjoy your day and have a wonderful rest of your week as well. So big up on yourself. We'll talk soon.